Hi guys, welcome to episode 5 of Your Future Doctors, starring Makaylah, and we're missing Brooklyn because she is a little cuckoo. Anywho, episode 5 of Your Future Doctors because I'm your future doctor. I don't feel like making this video. I'm only making it for a grade. I just feel like I should say that. Yes, this is gonna stay in the video for my teacher to watch. Now what? Anyways, today's episode is about, dang, like I forgot it. Like I know it, but I forgot it. So today's episode 5, is about how we can become / be the best version of ourselves. And I shall be giving tips because at the end of the day gotta end. And at the end of the day, this YouTube channel is about self. Yeah, does that make sense? I hope so. Anywho, I'm 19. I'm very young in my opinion. Although I be feeling 67. I swear, when I wake up in the morning, I can crack my chest. Who you know can do that? My bad. My bad, y'all.
What are you talking about right
Bro,
now?
I gotta let them know. Anyways.
My bad. I'm silent here.
Anywho, I'm 19. I'm very young, but I feel 67. My knees are like 67. Swear they're bad. But that's not the focus of the conversation. The focus of the conversation is... Anyways, how can we be the best version of ourselves? Like I was saying, I'm 19. I'm very young. Still just kind of, sort of, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Still just getting my life together, just getting it started. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. I just like chatting. I just be chatting. So
What's the question again? Oh.
How do you become the best version of yourself?
You know what? Every day is not a good day. You don't wake up every day positive. You could try to say, be positive, be positive, be positive, but you're gonna have some bad days. But if you let that bad day carry it to the next, you gonna have a bad week. You look up, you just had a bad month. Now what? You gonna carry that into the next month? You can't do that. Thug it out there, thug dizzle, thug dazzle. But you gotta make it, and it's okay. You see what I'm saying? Find the light. Be the light. Choose the light. See the people that you want to be. Surround yourself with kindness and good. Keep your aura. You see that? That's my aura. It's bright and it's positive and it's pretty. You see how I look right now? It's okay. Because in the morning, I'm going to look good. See, now I'm going to eat my Fruity Pebbles.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing us into our first point, Takaya. Sometimes we all have bad days. You know? And sometimes you just don't want to keep on going. Some people want to jump off the bridge. Or not everybody. I can't make that general little statement. A lot of people I know. A lot of people that I don't know. A lot of people I see online. So on and so forth. They going through some sort of identity crisis because nobody knows their self. And it's like, I'm not expecting you to. At this young of an age, I'm not expecting you to. But it's like... And I guess the question will be, how can we fix that? Good question. Thank you for asking. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know, but I like to say I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm not I won't say the best version of myself, but I think I'm a pretty darn good version of myself. First things first, I'm in college. I ain't even gonna say that because that's gonna sound out of pocket, but I'm doing a lot of good stuff for myself, and I like myself. Even though some people don't, but that's fine. You know why? Because I like me. You know why that's fine? Do you know why I like myself? Because, and before you say what I think you're going to say or think what I think you're going to think, I don't like myself because I'm the best version of myself. Because I always feel like you can always go up. It's only up from here is what they say. I feel like you can always better yourself in any... Let it be a minuscule way. Let it be some grand way. You can always better yourselves regardless, I just feel like. So, I don't like myself because I'm not at my peak. Because that would be very sad if you peaked in college. Anyways, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying I like myself because I feel like I'm the best version of myself. I'm saying I like myself because I'm a good version of myself. There we go. So I guess the question or another question would be how. Oh snap. Oh, it don't say that. Oh, never mind. I guess the best version of it would be how can y'all get there if y'all don't know how to get there. I got you, Unk. Anyways, my tip is isolate yourself. That sounds crazy because it's like you're not supposed to isolate yourself, but in this context you are. Isolate yourself because you know what they say, I forgot what it is, but I think it goes something like bad associations spoil useful habits. I believe in that wholeheartedly. It be the people you hang around, or if you're like me, you can hang around anybody and not take it on. I feel like I'm pretty good at not absorbing negativity from other people. I feel like I'm pretty good at it if you ask me, but you didn't. But we'll pretend that you did. Anyways, isolate yourself. That's step number 1. Because, and I say isolate yourself because, hey man, how can you better yourself, especially if you're surrounded by a whole bunch of negativity, or it ain't even gotta be stuff that's negative, just stuff that isn't gonna benefit you. How in the world, ouch, that hurt. How in the world could you better yourself when you're around things and people that don't benefit you? You can't. So isolate yourself, learn about yourself.
And what you need and what's best for you.
Exactly.
Because it's your life at the end of the day. You only got one. So make it count. What Eminem said, you're mine. You know?
Okay. I just feel like that's the first step you should take. Get from by people. Learn yourself. And I feel like you can learn yourself best when you by yourself. And I say that not to say, boom, cut off all your friends, cut off all your family, go ghost, have everything. Dang, I can't even speak. Have everybody think you done got kidnapped. No, I don't say that. I don't condone that. Don't do it unless it's justified. But don't do it. When I say isolate yourself and learn yourself, I mean take time. People, I said this in like first or second or whatever, how many episodes I was in. I said this, bruv. I was like, dude, folks don't know how to be alone. Just be by yourself. I swear you're not gonna die. Unless, never mind. Anyways, just be by yourself. You have to learn what you like and what you don't like. You have to learn how you react under pressure, how you react in certain situations. You just gotta learn yourself. I know where I can place myself and where I can't place myself because I know what how I'll react, what certain things, how they make me feel. I know this stuff because I like being, well, that was a lie. I was gonna lie, but I shall stop myself there so I don't. Anyways, the moral of the story here is you have to learn yourself so you can learn how you'll react under pressure, so you can learn what you like and what you don't like. Stuff like, I don't know, you just gotta learn yourself, and it's not easy. It's definitely easier said than it is to be done. But baby, that's first step. Isolate and learn yourself. Step number 2. Anyways, step number 2. I would say one of the ways that you can become a better version of yourself is to work for yourself. We're not talking like for money, Doug. What did I say? Dang, I forgot. Anyways, I watched it again and now I know what I said. I said to work for yourself. So when I say work for yourself, I mean do for you. Do for you. I ain't saying be selfish. Like, I ain't saying when you see somebody coming in the door behind you to shut it in their face, because that's just messy. If you do it to me personally, I'm going to speak. Personally, I'm going to have something to say. So I'm not saying do that. When I say work for yourself, I mean in the sense that you operate for yourself. Don't operate for nobody else. Don't do certain stuff or say certain things or wear certain things or buy stuff because you see this person got it and you want that person to think you cool. No, you do not do that. Don't do that. You do this stuff. Anything that you do should definitely be for your interest first. Does that make sense? Now, I ain't saying go out and be selfish, but yes, I am. I take that back. Be selfish. That's actually one of the things I'm learning right now. Is to like, bro, like just put yourself first. Because if you don't, who will? Your mama, sure. But even then, your mama need to be putting herself first too. Anyways, no. I'm just saying, when I say like work for yourself, I actually mean though, like, operate on your own timing. by yourself, for yourself. And that's it. Just do for you before you do for somebody else. Why you think I ain't never been on a plane personally? I plan on it, maybe from Pompano to like Orlando. 30 minutes is what they say. Anyways, I ain't never been on a plane, but I do know that they be like, make sure you put your if the plane, if boom, y'all going through the sky and y'all going down, they come over the intercom, put your mask on before you try to help your turn. It's like, yeah, you want your turn to be safe, but if you're dead, how can you help someone else? My point exactly. Exactly. Put yourself first. They say put your mask on so you can help the people around you. Duh, because you can't do it if you pass out. You can't do it if you can't breathe. My point exactly. So let's correlate that to real life in general on the ground. When I say put your mask on first, I mean do for you first. I ain't saying put yourself on a pedestal, because at that point you just idolizing yourself, which is crazy. Is that not insane? So let's not do that. I mean do for you first so you can help people around you. Because I don't know if I mentioned this on this channel before, but I feel like if you deplete all your resources, I mean, if you giving, I'm talking every resource you got available, people asking for it, and you giving it to them, how you gonna survive? That sounds crazy, but I mean, like, in general, how do you keep, baby, if I ain't sleeping at night, I ain't eating because I'm giving everybody my food. I'm staying up late because I'm giving everybody my time. I'm giving everybody my money, so I can't buy no food. You can't buy time. Well, you could actually, but anyways, like, if I'm giving out all these resources to folks and I ain't got nothing left for me, well, how do I replenish? Huh? You gonna be like, just go to sleep? Well, duh. But that's not what I'm asking. Don't irritate. If I'm giving out all these resources, how in the world do I replenish myself? You mean you want me to burn out over you? Let's be serious now. Anyways, that's what I mean when I say, like, do for you first. Do for yourself first. Think of yourself first. If you don't have the energy for it, tell folks no. You know what I'm trying to work on? Telling people no. You know what I also need to work on? It's this thought process that goes like this. The word no is a full sentence. The word no is a full sentence. You ain't gotta explain why. You ain't gotta try to soften the blow. No. At all. Just no. Like I said, I'm trying to work on that my dang on self. But it's a full sentence. Tell folks no, because if you don't got enough energy for yourself, you for sure ain't got enough energy for him, her, that one, them. You ain't got no energy for nobody. You ain't got nothing for nobody. So don't deplete yourself trying to help other folks. Do for you first. Because at the end of the day, who gonna have your back like you? Nobody. So who gonna have to have your back? You. And that's it. Yay. Next step, number 3. I don't even know how to title this part of it. I'm gonna say, like, cut yourself some slack. I want to say be gentle with yourself, because I'm in therapy, y'all. It's real good, by the way. Anyways, I'm in therapy, and one of the things was, she asked me when was the last time I had compassion for myself. Quite frankly, I don't remember, because it's just be like, I don't be needing compassion for myself because I don't be doing anything that I need compassion for. But that statement goes a long way. You can stretch it across a whole bunch of calibers. I'm so irritated. Anyways, yeah, cut yourself some slack. And I mean that in the sense that, like, I don't know, I'm gonna give y'all an example of, I guess I give y'all an example of in school. Baby, I remember saying this on one episode. I've been on autopilot since January 8th, when the first day of the semester began. In that sense, I mean, cut yourself some slack. And this is just an example about school, like I said. So, in the sense of, when it comes down to schoolwork and assignments and studying and blah, 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 just stop for a second. Give yourself the chance to breathe. Like, yeah, you got to get it done. And yes, to get it done type of mindset in college, because you want to be great. I want to be great for that matter, baby. I plan on being I was gonna say rich, but I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy. I want to be financially stable and all that jazz. So I plan on getting there. I can't get there if I be like playing in folks' face, not turning in my assignments, so that way I won't graduate. Don't graduate, you don't get the job you want. Don't get the job you want. I can't be like, you can, but it's just like, I want to get there through this avenue. Anyways, I'm saying that, like, bruv, like, you have to cut yourself some slack. Yeah, you got to get these assignments in for sure, but at the same time, if you don't breathe, see, I fall victim to that a lot. I don't be breathing. Sounds crazy. You have to cut yourself some slack and breathe. Yeah, you got to get stuff done, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where that's going. But I still stand on that. Get it done, but at the same time, everything got to be done in moderation. You can't be out here like, yeah, you got to be successful, and to be successful, you have to build discipline. But you can't make this one thing the center focus your entire life. Because is that not insane? Is that not crazy? So yeah, get it done. But I'll say give yourself a schedule. Put it on a schedule, that way you can see it. That way, that's it. Just so you can see it. That way you see what needs to be done, what has been done, what hasn't been done, blah, blah, blah. Write this crap down. Sounds redundant. That's because it is. But I don't know, man. How am I going to give y'all advice on how to be y'all best version of yourselves? Even though I picked the topic, but I'm not the best version of myself. I'm a good version of myself, though. So and that's all that matters. Step 4 is reflect. Look at, like I said, this. I suppose this could go hand in hand with learning yourself. But look at the past. Think of some times where perhaps you weren't the best or a good version of yourself, or maybe some things you regret that you did, or if you live with no regrets, think of some times where you should have some regret, because I'm shame. Anyways, think of some times like that. Look at that. Look at how you reacted to certain situations. Look at how you just look at the way that you act. And that's why folks don't want to be around you. I'm joking. Anyways, reflect on your past. Reflect on some of the things that you've done that you weren't proud of, or for that matter, reflect on some of the things you've done that you were proud of. It goes both ways. Look at some of the things that you've done that you aren't, like, isn't great, right? And fix those things. How do you fix those things? Look at how you got there. So look at what happened for you to get there. Look at how you responded when you got there. Think of a different outcome and how you could respond differently to change the outcome. Boom, and that's how you fix your actions. Step-by-step plan. I'm great. I know. Thank you. Anyways, when it comes to reflecting on things that you've done that you weren't proud of, think of some things that you've done that you were proud of. And in that same regards, look at what got you there. Look at how you responded when you were there. Look at the outcome and how the outcome came about. And keep it going. Don't change it if it was good. I swear, it's all just this big old pool of actions and words. And how do we fix those actions? That's all it really is. That was only 3 steps. I guess it's boring, but, like, you know who doesn't care? This guy. So I suppose, even though I act like I swear I act like this is a real video for real people to watch. It's not. Anyways, I swear I act like most people watch my videos, but I hope they don't. I hope y'all not watching these for real. Please, this is for a grade. Anyways, but I was gonna say, here's some homework. You know, I'm trying to be like a real YouTuber. Anyways, here's some homework, or I'll get to the homework later if I remember. My brain's like mush right now. Anyways, I'll tell y'all some of the things that I'm trying to work on and how I'm trying to better myself. So I guess that would be the tips. I guess what I was giving was steps, and now I shall give tips. You're welcome. Okay, so number 1, I've learned, or what I like to do now is what the cool kids call, I love telling folks this. Do it for the plot, people. Do it for the plot. Have fun. Have so much fun. Have so much fun. And you know why you're doing it? Because at the end of the year, you can say, I did this, I did that for me. Not because you wanted me to, or I didn't avoid doing something because you ain't want me to do it. I did it all for the plot, just to say I was able to do it. Boom. That's just fun. I don't know. I'm just in it for the fun this year. Anyways, I'm working on doing it for the plot. Have fun. I went to a party the other day. I don't party. I just did it because I wanted to. And who was here to stop me? Exactly. What else did I do? Something else that we're not gonna say on the internet. It's not bad. It's just embarrassing. So, yeah. Anyways, what else? When it comes down to more serious stuff, though, aside from the fun stuff like doing it for the plot, when it comes down to more serious stuff, I guess I've been telling folks no, kinda, and I'm in therapy. That's how we better ourselves, guys. Therapy. Book with me in the future. In the far future, but book with me. Be the best dang therapist there is. Anyways, no, I'm not serious, but yeah, I've been doing stuff for fun just because I want to do it, and because who's gonna stop me? That don't mean be reckless now, but just do it, because literally one life to live. Why would we spend it not doing what we want? Be smart though. Be very smart though. I would never, when I say do it for the plot, I don't mean be an idiot. I mean do it for the plot and have fun, but be smart. I also mean, like, tell people no. Tell people no. When people ask you for things, you know what you say? No, unless you want to say yes, unless it's like good. But if it's not gonna benefit you, I just feel like the answer should be no. Me personally. And what else, bro? I don't know. Just love yourself. Love yourself. That sounds crazy. Sounds like a load of bunk. That's because but it's not though. Actually do love yourself, because if you don't love you, who will? Sure, you got people that's gonna love you, but who gonna love you like you can love you? Exactly. Anyways, I ain't gonna lie, I think that's it for this episode. The story here is do for you before you do for anybody else. Work for yourself. Operate for yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Be gentle. Be kind. Cut yourself some slack. And the last one is reflect. Okay? Just reflect on the good and the bad. And the ugly. You know why? Because we can learn a lot of stuff from ourselves. Okay? So if you ever just want to go back, sit. I recommend a quiet spot. Sit. Think about long and hard about something that's happened in your past, and look at you. Don't look at the people around you, because they're not important on your journey of being a better version of you. They're not. Like, they could be, but this is a self-work type of thing. Reflect on you. That's it, I think. And then the one last piece of information is your journey is your journey. You're where you need to be right now. Nobody else. Just because someone might be here and you're here, and someone might be back here, you're not better than them. You're not worse than them. You know where you are, where you need to be. So on this beautiful, beautiful, long, sometimes treacherous journey of fulfillment, I suppose, self-fulfillment and bettering yourself, bruh, focus on you. That's it. Just focus on yourself. Be a great version of yourself. Don't be a horrible person. In all aspects of your life, just look at it and think, is there any improvement I can make? And do it with those 3 steps that I gave you, because I'm so good at giving advice. Anyways, I believe that is all on this long journey of you from point A to point B, or for that matter, point B to point C. Babe, it don't matter all the letters of the alphabet. If you going from here to there, remember that you first. I feel like that's it. Just put you first. Because as I said earlier, no one's gonna have your back like you can have your back. So you better have your back, because self, yay. Was that beautiful? Almost as beautiful as you watching this video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And when I say everyone who watches, I mean everyone who watches. I think we know who I'm talking about. I hope you liked the video. Thank you. Goodbye.